test to see if this comes up correctly. I don't know if it's actually gonna report. Oh, it says starting. Oh, so it's attempting. We'll find out. Oh, and it is live. Hey, we are live. It looks like we are actually streaming. Well, that's cool. We'll see how this works out, I guess, tonight. We'll go ahead and we'll stop this. I'm going to start streaming here so we can get our stream going. Now we'll see what happens here. I'm going to see if I can... I don't know how to show anybody this stream. Not really sure how to share this up. Oh, well, Stewie, are you connected to our Discord by chance? This is the first time I've tried streaming this event, so we might want to share this out and see how this works out. Oh. Yep, we are live, and we're sitting here with our first battle of the evening. The players will be trying to take this Dalos trading vessel, which is the first time we've actually put this out, along with this universal cube. Oh yes, it's down on planet Shadowcat. It absolutely is. Guess who I am? Like, I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I guess we'll find out at some point. Oh, man. Oh, it is... There we go. Got some solid hits in. Yeah, yep. Got one person here, they kind of backed off. I'm gonna let you solo that one, because added with me I might be a bit overkill. Oh, nope, they are chasing me down. Okay. Alright, we're gonna end up taking them down if we keep this up. That ship's a bit bulky and a bit slow to be in here. I'm gonna back off again and see if they persist. Yep, they are pretty persistent. Oh, and yep, drug him right through. I'm gonna make my way through here again. Must have hit one of my generators, because oh, did not lock. That sure did. There was some lag. They are it so far, though. Nobody else has popped in. Oh, thank you, Dark. I appreciate you posting the link up. This will be the first time we've live streamed one of these events, so we're gonna see if oh, look at that. I did not see that coming. Literally, I had no clue that was coming in. Let's bounce right back. Get situated here. There we go. I'm a terrible pilot on planet. that was backdoor. Alright, he's running off. I gotta get back to protecting ships. Ooh! Something's after me. Oh god, it blew my back door up. So far, he's the only one here. Crap, is there? Yep, I see him. I got him. Yep, I see it over there. I see it. OVE Sting. Sucker's got some bite to it, too. Rockets firing off in the wrong direction over and over. Oh, I have lost all our CS power. What the heck? Oh. I've been downed. I don't know how, but I went down. Yep. Oh, that ship gets a prize. How'd he get me? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I don't see any real hull damage. Yeah, it must be a lag shot. Yeah, because I have no hull damage that's really super exposed. The ship is, however, down, so... Let's go ahead and load her down. We're going to go ahead and load it up with credits. credits are spendable on in-game ships, and eventually we're going to make it to where you can exchange your credits for points at the end of events on the website, and you can go ahead and get all kinds of cool stuff that way. They are still currently fighting off. Oh, looks like some people have made their way towards trying to grab these, and there are quite a few enemies inside them. It's going to be a bit of a trick for them to work their way into these ships. They have not managed the top of this thing yet, however. It's still got quite a few enemies inside and out. So we're going to hang out here for a minute and kind of watch the battle. See how this goes and see if anybody makes their way through. There's still quite a battle raging above me. Hey, I'm blown out of the sky, man. I got downed. I don't know why I'm typing. You know what? This is the first time I've streamed on YouTube, or literally streamed at all, and I keep forgetting that I can actually talk, and people can hear me, and then they can respond via chat. It's so cool, man. So cool. Let's see how this battle's going overhead. Oh my God! Now yeah, you're right. There's a CV. Yeah, I noticed. You're doing a pretty good job of shielding yourself using that Leviathan. Have you managed to down anybody's SVs yet? I mean, I would imagine it'd be pretty difficult. I mean, we're not exactly anywhere near as well armed as they are. And I didn't set up any reinforcement rules for this engagement, so... Yeah, this is how smooth combat usually is here. Especially with a couple of SVs. Now understand I've only got an NVIDIA 1050, so my streaming capability is quite low, considering the game. It's not well optimized yet. They work on it intermittently, so sometimes it behaves pretty well and sometimes it doesn't. Usually we don't see a whole lot of lag unless we get a lot of turrets firing, so the SV battles and all the SV related events are usually pretty smooth. They're not as smooth for me as they are for most people, but... Did they? Oh, man, that's... Oh, we're about to lose the other alien bomber. Now, understand we run these events every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday now. We're trying to carry the events through the entire weekend. I usually change what goes on. These are what used to be known as race to space events. What we used to do is we'd have players race out to space to find some ship that has like special powers or special features or something like that. And it's really exciting because usually they were the prize ships that people donate for, or you know, they win these during events, or it's pretty cool. It's neat. Now we've tried to incorporate them into the events as well as put them on the shipyard that's out in Core Industries Hub, as well as take donations for ships as well, because we like to keep our server as well funded as possible. 70% of what we take in, approximately, sometimes a lot more, goes towards nothing but our hardware. So to my left here, I've got 7 servers that we physically own. One is an R620. Oh, sorry about that. Took your screen off the battle here. One is an R620, one's a DL380. We've got 2 R710s here. We got a little Lenovo that we use for the WoW server. We've also got an old 1950 version 3 that we still have. I haven't upgraded it yet. The R620 has dual E5 2690s and 128 gig of RAM. I have another 64 gig sitting on the shelf that I haven't installed yet. So I wanted to be able to start streaming a little bit so people could, get familiar with the server and understand why we've been growing, even in this downtime. And it's because we try to be very interactive with our events. We try really hard not to overpower the players, but still give them enough of a challenge where there is a bit of a risk. You can and will sometimes lose SVs in these events. It does happen. But you also get some pretty cool stuff out of it sometimes. Like right now tonight, this is the Dallas trading vessel here. This is the first time we've offered this out to an event. It's not available in the web store or anything like that. It's not available at the shipyard. Basically what it is it's a ship that players can own that gives them the ability to trade. So other players can hit this trade station that's owned by players. It's the only other trade station in the game right now. So whatever player gets this thing, which it looks like KOG did, they can take this out into the world and have a mobile trade station that will carry all their trading items with them. It'll be pretty neat, I think, anyways. Let's see, how many players are we up to today? We are almost at 40 players today. That's pretty good. That's really good. They are still fighting it out against that alien bomber. That Avrion is the current pilot in this alien bomber. Is currently 4 versus 1. We as admin, we don't get great odds here. We really don't. And they really take a lot of pride in downing the admin. They have a lot of fun killing us. It seems to be one of their favorite things to do lately. It attracts quite a bit of attention. It really does. And they always get good prizes out of it. It's a lot of fun, I think. We have fun as admin. We don't have to worry about really a lot of the junk we'd normally have to worry about. Our ships are sacrificial, of course. Every time a ship goes down, they get prizes for it. Sometimes money cards, sometimes giant ore crates, sometimes they get ships for downing these ships. There's always some kind of really cool prize that's available. So even though there's a little bit of risk, we try to mitigate that risk with something that's worth it. Like I said, today we've got these 2 ships that are claimed down there. They're still trying to down the alien vessel, because the alien vessel at any point could turn around and damage these ships if it still has any of its arms left. I'm pretty sure they completely destroyed any chance of him defending himself by now. Now this is the Alien Bomber 2. We also have an Alien Bomber 3 that's a little bit more hardy. Actually, he might be piloting the 3 right now. Are you piloting the 3 right now, Avrion? Okay. It's just got the same name. He hasn't changed the blueprint name yet. It's the 3rd redesign of our Alien Bomber, because unfortunately, when we're on planet, there's only ever a handful of admins on it at any one time. We do try to kind of spread us out, and that means that unfortunately in a lot of cases we're by ourselves. So we have to have a little bit sturdier ship just so we can kind of drag these battles on a little bit so that the player feels they get a really good, a really good sporting battle out of it. And they do. They have a blast. We always get good reviews from everybody. Everybody always says good things about us, and I enjoy hearing it. By the way, I'm Chili Meat. I recently changed my name back to my original gamer tag of Echoside. So if you see me around the forums, or you see me here at Unknown Skies in Discord, or at our forums, or see me around Steam, you'll see Echoside. That'll be my my account name from now on. You'll also see me in game a lot. I spend a lot of time here. Unlike a lot of the servers that are out there, I do try to stay very, very involved because we're all about community, and it's legit. Ask any of the players that are here. There's people on our stream right now that are literally watching because, you know, they've been here a long time. They enjoy these events. They have fun in them. They enjoy the community. They enjoy what we offer. Kind of wish we had more people watching the stream, but we've only got one watching. I'm sure people will watch the video when it's done. If I do recall correctly, it does save the videos after we're done streaming. I think YouTube does that. Not really sure, to be honest with you. This is the first time I've streamed using YouTube, so I just figured out OBS and how it works, and it's a pretty easy program to get used to. I mean, you can see we have our little Unknown Skies ticker up in the corner, and I have more stuff planned for later on. You've been downed. Oh, man. I'm actually surprised we only have one person watching the events tonight. I figured we'd at least have a handful. Are they? That's great. Yep. And we'll wrap up this one, and I guess we'll kick off the next event. I am going to see if this actually, let me see here, create highlight, public, advanced settings. Wonder if these actually save as they stream. I'm not really sure how that works. Huh. Oh, thank you, love. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to take a break from streaming, and we'll see how this works out. See if it saves the video or whatnot, or maybe we have to figure that out. And we'll set up for the next event after I'm done with my dinner. So I just got my dinner handed to me. So we'll be back.